We have this Fiat Stilo Kombi in today that's had a bit of a discussion with a deer. So we're going to change the headlight. Unfortunately with these, the bottom mountings for the headlight are in here behind the bumper. And even with the broken bits, I think we're going to have to at least drop the corner down, if not take the whole bumper off in order to be able to change the headlight. So the first thing is to remove the 4 bolts along the top of the radiator grille here. You need a Torx fitting like this. It's a size 30, so TX30. Obviously you can use a hand one, but I have a full set for my ratchet, so nice and easy. So those are out, and now we're going to look at the mountings that are inside the front wheel arch liner here, and we'll go from there. So there's a couple of Phillips headed screws each side holding the wheel arch liner to the front bumper. We'll have those off both sides. So the side that's been broken by the impact with the deer makes it easy for us to see that there's a captive 10mm bolt. Obviously on this one it's tried to pull out, so we'll have to probably look at either just straightening that back up if we're lucky, or replacing the captive. There's also underneath, there's an assortment of bolts that are the same as the ones that are, here we go, on the radiator grille. So once we've got these 10mm out both sides, we'll have to go back underneath, lift it up probably a bit further, and we'll get those underneath ones out, and then we'll see where we're at. So having looked at the other side now, it turns out there's actually a bolt that's missing completely. Should go through here and up into the captive nut up here in the inner wing. I've got both out the other side. Obviously this one's been ripped out and is missing, so I'll provide another one when I rebuild it. So thankfully it turns out that with both sides undone on the bumper, there's just enough room to just basically twist it down, and you can see some of the mountings in here, obviously all broken, but there's enough room to get to them all. Mountings up here are broken too, but we can get these undone, get the lamp swapped over. There's one electrical multi-plug on the back of the headlamp here, which we need to just undo, and then we'll be ready to draw the headlamp out. So there's a bit too much damage to the bumper and to the headlamp mounting area to be able to do this by just pulling the bumper out of the way. So I'm going to have to drop the bumper right off, which means of course I have to take the under tray down. This one has an assortment of various different fittings on it, and then the last two are hidden up in here. So we'll get those out, get the under tray off. That'll release the bumper. We can get the bumper clean off. We can sort out fixing the bumper a bit for the customer as well. See just how bad the damage is, get the new headlight, or rather the replacement headlight, lined up and go from there. So now that the under tray's off, I can see the last 2 bolts that are holding the bumper on. We'll get those out, we can slip the bumper off, and we'll be away. So yeah, with the bumper clean off the car, there's plenty more room to be getting this done. Lesson learned, I'll take the bumper off on the next one before I try and remove the headlight. So there we go, that's the headlamp replaced as best I can. A couple of the brackets have been broken, but it's not going to affect the job today. So that's done, everything's working. I put a bit of repair tape on the back of the bumper just to stop the loose edges from flapping. I'll put a lick of red paint on this as well, and then it'll live to fight another day. And then when it comes to time to refit the bumper, it's easiest to hang it and then just drop these top bolts in. You can see they're still loose, so there's plenty of movement on the bumper for lining it up everywhere. So now we'll go underneath, and then we'll just put it back together in the reverse procedure that we used to dismantle it.